I've been asked a lot about how I feel about the No Necromancer Ascendancy being available in the game. So there's a couple things to unpack from this kind of statement, and I'm going to cover it in this little rant here. So I'll say this first. Jonathan has confirmed both in the interview we had last night at the time of this recording, and essentially they don't want to have one Ascendancy class be in the most obvious and let's use the word logical choice for newer players to say, oh, I want to play minions. Okay, I have to play a Necromancer. Because that's how it is in PoE 1. Is Necromancer the only Ascendancy class that you can play for minions? No, of course not. You can play Templar with the Guardians. You can also do some wonky stuff that we've done when we went on a creativity spree, me, Atros, and Lolash, where we did some Chieftain summoner with War Cries. We've done Cheerleader support with the Jug. We've done a lot of different, not Jug, sorry, with the Duelist, but we've done a lot of cool things in general when it comes to creating diverse choices when it comes to minions. However, the idea that they're running with for PoE 2 is to not have this super obvious choice. This is what you play with if you want to play minions, but instead open up and widen the gate or the gaze so that people can say, hey, I want to play minions, and they see the Infernalist, which is the minion class in early access, having minion-related modifiers from the Ascendancy class, which we've only seen a couple of. And that is more of a fire-oriented minion class. What I expect to see is the third Ascendancy class that we're not having access to at the moment in early access, which I hope they're going to name the Lich, honestly. I will really hope they do that. Which seemingly is going to focus on chaos-oriented stuff, curses, and very likely more occult, undead minion focus on that as well, is what I expect to see. But we also know that they're going to have wolf summons shown from the Druid gameplay footage from Gamescom, a few other playtests that has been happening in a couple of years ago. And in that one, they're showing wolves, so that means that there's going to be a lot of those minions there as well. So maybe we're going to see some sort of summoner-oriented theme on a druid class. We also haven't seen the holy-themed minions in PoE 1, such as Dominating Blow, Absolution, for example, and those type of minions. And that means that maybe we'll see some sort of Templar-related. We know we're going to get a Templar version, right, in PoE 2. Maybe we'll see some sort of minion there with holy-based stuffs. Maybe that's going to be in the form of a Paladin class. I have no idea. We don't know. Maybe a priest version of a Templar is going to show up and like have some sort of holy minions related to it. We don't know. But by them not having a specific class that is like, this is a Necromancer, allows us to have a much wider variety of minion builds. So my answer to the question how I'm feeling about No Necromancer Ascension is that I'm very, very, very happy about this. I think it's going to be very good for the gaming community, and I think it's going to increase the diversity and just general fun of making minion builds in general for Path of Exile 2. Now, if we're going to, rewind back the time to what we're going to see in early access, I will be starting with playing everything, but my very first starter will be the Witch, and I will be focusing on minions to the extent that we can in early access, which is obviously going to be limited. So I think that based on early access and the limited choices, maybe we'll see a Gemling Legionnaire approach for minions because of the quality stuff, but I'm not sure if that's going to be good. But I know that I'll be starting with the Dummy Mommy Lilith 2.0 SRS related fire minions focus. I think it's going to be very fun, but that's my take, and I think that we're going to have a lot of fun with the diversity this is presenting to us, rather than this choice for new players that's never played Path of Exile before, going into playing it and saying, hey, I want to play minions. Oh, there's a Necromancer class, and then that's the only thing they play. Now people will go into the game and say, I want to play minions, and they have, this choices, and they can have those things. I want to do a fire one. Okay, then I go that route. I want to do an occult undead thing. Well, then I go that route. I want to do wolf summons. I want to be a druid summoner for back in D2. Great. There's going to be a druid class later on. I think that's going to be great for everyone, and that's my expectations. So that's my answer to the question that I've been spammed about, honestly, about how I feel about No Necromancer Ascendancy. In the interview last night with Jonathan, there's going to be a link in the descriptions below for the interview, by the way, so do check that out if you haven't. I do ask, where is my Necromancer? And Jonathan's answer to that is basically what I'm saying here as well, and I'm actually very happy about that. But let's not waste your time. If you like this video and this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment down below what you will be starting with in PoE 2 Early Access. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe and keep rocking.